My love, tell me your secret. How did you manage to convince the divine to make you so breathing, beautiful, so incredibly smart, and so elegant, amazing? I'm genuinely curious because there's some kind of ideal you made. I'd love to try it too. I want to be even a tiny fraction as beautiful as you are. Every time I look into your eyes, they sparkle with such joy and playfulness, and it feels like they contains the entire universe. When you look at me, everything becomes crystal clear. Even when I try to act like I don't notice, you make me feel so alive, so incredible happy that I often run out of words when I try to tell you what you mean to me. How do you I enough begin to show you want to do to my heart? I feel completely speechless whenever I try. Honestly, no message I have ever written has been able to fully capture how deep my feeling for you really go. The depth of my love constantly surprises me. I never thought it was possible to feel this much for another person. Yeah, and yet here I am. I've tried to find where this feeling ends, but this doesn't seem to be a limit. They stretch off endlessly like an ocean without boundaries. I've searched for the right words to explain this is to me, but every time they come up short, my heart overflows with love for you, and it feels like it will never stop. Even when I get upset or frustrated, I can never stay mad at you for more than 2 days. After that, I start missing you terribly, like a part of me is missing when you're not around. I don't like being away from you at all. The truth is, you're not just someone I love, you're my lifetime, my anchor, and the source of all my happiness. As long as you're with me, I feel like I can conquer the world. Nothing seems impossible when you're by my side. Without you, thought I want nothing at all. Life without you feels empty and meaningless. You are my happiness, my peace, and my calm. Nothing in the world compared to the way you make me feel. You become my whole world, my everything. I know it sounds like a place to say I can't live without you, but it's the absolutely true. I am yours completely, utterly, and forever yours. My heart, my mind, my body, and my soul all belong to you. There is no other place for me except with you. My heart only moves in your direction, and no matter what happens, it always will. I am madly, deeply, and hopelessly in love with you. I've given you my heart, and I've done so for entirety. There is no taking it back, not now and not ever. Even when I get upset or we have our disagreements, the thought of leaving you never crossed my mind. It's simply not possible. You are my home, the place I belong. No matter where I go, I will always come back to you. You're not just a person to me, you're my destination, my safe haven. That the one concert in an ever changing world, you don't even realize how deeply you are loved. I wish I could show you not just once, but every single day for the rest of our lives. I want to spend my life making you feel the way you make me feel loved, cherished, and completely at peace. You're the calm in my chores, the light in my darkest moment, and the reason I believe in love at all. When I look at you, I see everything I've ever wanted and more. You are my dream come true, my miracle, and the best part of my existence. You make me feel like I can do anything, but at the same time, you make me realize that I don't need to do anything extraordinary to be happy because just being with you is enough. You shown me a love so pure, so profound that it's changed the way I see the world. I don't just love you, I admire you. I admire your kindness, your strength, your brilliance, and the way you light up every room you walk into. You're not just my partner, you're my inspiration, my muse, and my greatest source of joy. I hope you know that I will never stop loving you. My love for you will only grow stronger with the time. You giving my love meaning in a way I never thought possible, and for that I will always be grateful. You are my beginning and my end, my everything in between. I love you with a passion so deep that it scares me sometimes, but I wondered have it any other way. You are my forever and I am yours now and always. My dear, a relationship becomes truly beautiful when it exists between two equal and complete individuals. It flourishes when two whole people come together, rewriting the unique strength, qualities, and experience to create a deep, meaningful connection. These individuals don't rely on each other for happiness or a sense of compliments. Instead, their bond is built on mutual respect, trust, and the joy of sharing life journey together. A relationship like this isn't contentment, where one person's happiness depends entirely on the other. Rather, it's a union of two people who simply enjoy each other's company and complement each other's lives without losing who they are as individually. Sweetheart, it's internationally understand that we should never let someone else take responsibilities for our happiness. True happiness comes from within. Our relationships can only thrive and stay held when each person feels good about themselves and their own life to be capable to truly loving someone else. A person must first learn to love, respect, and care for themselves. This self-love forms the foundation of any health of relationship because it insecure emotional stability and prevent unhealthy dependence on others. When someone genuinely loves themselves, they become emotionally independent. They don't need someone else to validate their worth or fulfill their emotional needs. As a result, they won't place irreasonable expectation on their partner. In turn, this allows their partner to feel free and unburdened within their relationships. Both individuals can then enjoy a harmonious bond where neither feels pressure to meet unreal expectations. The sense of freedom, forest, happiness, and mutual growth. However, when a relationship is built on excess expectation or dependence, it can lead to pain and disappointment. Expectations can be a double when they're not met. They often result in frustration, anger, and resentment. Many of us fall into the trap of relying off our plate to make us happy. We convince ourselves that our happiness is tied to their presence, action, or approval. We tell ourselves things like, I can't be happy in life if my partner isn't with me, or their happiness matters more than mine. In doing so, we neglect our own needs and desires. Over time, this imbalance creates tensions. When a partner fails to meet these expectations, whether due to their own struggles or different priorities, it leads to misunderstanding and conflict. These unsolved issues can snowball, choosing fight and eventually breakups. We often fail to see that this cycle of dependence and disappointment stem from within ourselves. Why do we forget that we entered this world alone and will leave it the same way? The truth is, we are already complete beings. We are bound whole and we remain whole throughout our lives, regardless of whether or not we have a partner. Society of even perhaps the idea that we need someone else to complete us, but this is a misconception. A partner can add value, joy, and complementation to our life, but they are not the source of our completeness. If we find a suitable mate to share this lifetime with, it's a wonderful blessing. However, even if we don't, it doesn't mean we're lacking in any way. Being independent and taking responsibility for our own emotional well-being make us strong and resilient. This strength attracts other healthy, independent, and emotionally stable individuals into our lives. Like attract like, and when we collective a strong sense of self-worth, we naturally draw people who share that same energy. Healthy people attract healthy relationships because they bring their best selves into the connection. They're not looking for someone to fill a void, but rather to share their already fulfillment life. To achieve this, it's important to prioritize personal growth and self-care. Be healthy physically, mentally, and emotionally. Invest time in understanding and naturally yourself. Build habit and routine that support your well-being, and pursue passion that bring you joy. When you feel sure in who you are, you're less likely to depend on other validation or happiness. This self-awareness creates a solid foundation for any relationship. Remember, you are an amazing human being. You are perfect, whole, and enough just as you are. You don't need someone else to complete you because you are already complete. A relationship should exchange your life, not define it by loving yourself first. Ensure that your relationship will be based on mutual respect, love, and freedom. When two people who are confident in themselves come together, They create a bond that is strong but beautiful and enduring.